Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel Castano, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So next to bat will be Leori Garcia. First pitch on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume.
And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Andrew Vaughn is on deck. Fouled away. Just starting things out here in South Florida. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now to bat, Andrew Vaughn. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Changeup low, 2-0. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Three and two now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Garcia over at second. Vaughn is over at first with one away. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So now to the plate, Adam Engel. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball. The count is 2 and 1.
Second and third, 2 away. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. skied down the left field line. Sierra's in pursuit, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. Charlotte's out in front here, 1-0. Connor Pilkington, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Ferrar Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series. Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next, it'll be Magneuris Sierra.
Magneuris Sierra.
First pitch on the way. This is skied into short left center. Hamilton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Nope.
In now, Isan Diaz. 1-0 the count. Rojas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Knights lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Blake Rutherford. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
In the air, down the line in left. Sierra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Joel Booker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Booker is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Jason Irizarry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now. Billy Hamilton would be next. Three and 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. One strike offering now to Hamilton.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And now here is Jesus Sanchez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Brian Navarreto. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Diaz.
Digging in next, Lewin Diaz will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
3-0 to him now.
Yeah.
3-1. The 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Hamilton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Leori Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Strike two taken. The fastball that clips the inside flat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2. Count full.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Mendick. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
The 1-0 home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's out number two.
Now batting, the center fielder, Engel.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Engel. And now the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Charlotte's out in front here, 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lewis Brenson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Count 2-1.
Looked like a slider there, swing, and a ball sent high in the air. This one is way back there, and it is gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now for Encarnacion, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. One pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Sierra. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball one.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. There's ball one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Adios, pelota.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
In now, Jesus Sanchez.
The designated hitter.
And we'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yerman Mercedes as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Mercedes.
First offering. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Blake Rutherford. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Popped him up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joel Booker.
Next will be the designated hitter. Joel Booker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Standing in now, Jason Irizarry, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. Popped him up. Rojas is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Brian Navarreto.
Brian Navarreto.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Count is 3-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Diaz.
Into the box, Lewin Diaz, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1. Navarreto on at first, nobody out. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in next, Jazz Chisholm looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now. Brenson will be next. One out and a runner on second base. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Engel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The center fielder, number 25, Brenson.
So man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the Miami area native Brenson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that.
Ball, 1 strike.
Counts even at 1-1 to Brenson. Popped up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Nope,
now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Sierra. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back, second baseman, Leori, Garcia.
To the plate now, Leori Garcia. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
To 2-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Paul Campbell is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Andrew Vaughn will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Look out, there goes Hamilton. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The batter will be Danny Mendick as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-0 pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hamilton is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Brenson. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Nick Turley is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Barar Encarnacion.
The right fielder, Barar.
First pitch on its way, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The 1-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. Another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Sierra. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Rutherford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Irizarry.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Isan Diaz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And this lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Adam Engel, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Mercedes.
At the plate now is Mercedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1 home. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing
now
2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
In now, Joel Booker. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Mercedes on third. Rutherford is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he popped him up. Diaz trying to get there. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jason Irizarry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
1-2. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back to South Florida following this. Now at the plate is Jesus Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jesus Sanchez.
From the stretch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hamilton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Navarreto.
Next to stand in is Brian Navarreto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Leori Diaz.
Next to hit, Leori Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jazz Chisholm would be next. The 3-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Billy Hamilton. Now here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that one yanked just foul. Struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in now, Leori Garcia. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Now a flare out toward right center. Diaz waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Up next, Danny Mendick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Diaz will put this one away, and his side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. No hits to this point.
Jumbo shrimp, the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball
Inside,
just
ball
misses. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Brenson. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now. There's still nobody out. Now into the box, Ferrar Encarnacion. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on the way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to say. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And all 3 runners on the move here. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Chisholm, the runner at third. Brenson at second. Encarnacion at first with no outs. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Next, it'll be Miguel Rojas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Isan Diaz will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Jesus Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The catcher.
At the plate now, Brian Navarreto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I'm set with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3 runs already home here. Ripped toward the gap in right. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
So now to the plate, Lewin Diaz. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 8th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 8-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Next, here is Yerman Mercedes, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Brenson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Next up, Blake Rutherford. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Encarnacion is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Now here's the first offering.
Aye.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Brenson.
Ready now is Brenson. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind, 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Right
And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Encarnacion, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Row, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Into the box, Magnera Sierra fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
High and deep down the left field line. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
In now, Miguel Rojas. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 turned on down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Irizarry.
To the plate now, Irizarry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 9-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Joel Booker. The pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next up is Jason Irizarry. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Count still full. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first with a sure out.
Now that's second baseman, Leori, Garcia.
Alexander Guillen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
73, Alexander Guillen.
Leori Garcia will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
0-1 the count. Two out here and a runner at second. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
And now, Andrew Vaughn. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Irizarry on second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. That's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
That pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Jacksonville jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Paul Campbell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 7 men on base. For the Knights, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.